This week on Scam School, it's a battle of skills. Do you have what it takes? I wouldn't. I don't have any skills because I'm a faker. This episode of Scam School brought to you by Domain.com. Welcome to the show that's thinking about giving it all up, becoming a professional dancer. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Brian Brushwood, and this week we have Daniel Martin joining us again to share with us one of the most classic of kitchen stunts. Do you have what it takes for the egg trap? Toast! All right, back again with Dan Martin. We got Lizzie, we got Joe. Blow our minds, buddy.
We're gonna do a little bar bet. 2 pint glasses, halfway filled with water.
I mean, they could be beer, though.
Vodka, yeah.
Or vodka.
These are 2 very high-end expensive beer coasters. The glasses here are very big at the Rusty Mule, so we need to be prepared. I'm gonna have you balance the expensive coaster right on top of the pint glass of water vodka.
Oh, we're not balancing it. Okay, we're putting it on the cup.
I mean, it's technically balanced. I mean, it's not falling over.
Are you half full or half empty? And these are 2 tubes of mystery.
Oh.
See? Some people call it Home Depot, some people call it the Wizard Shop. You're gonna balance your 2 precisely on the center of the coaster, the center of the glass as well.
Everything seems super legit, as far as I can tell.
But wait,
Inertia.
there's more.
Oh.
When I cue you to say there's more, who the hell responds inertia? But wait,
A science teacher.
Sack of potatoes.
Science teacher.
But wait, calculus.
Calculus.
We're gonna add one more thing.
What do you think is about to emerge?
I don't want to know.
Dan has
Eggs.
eggs. Of course he does.
eggs.
What comes out of
That's
the tubes
what
of
happens.
mystery?
It's a whole different show.
Mystery chicken.
That's called inappropriate school.
Once a month, the miracle of life emerges.
You're gonna take each egg and you're gonna balance it on top of each tube of mystery.
Okay.
On the expensive coasters over the pint glasses of water vodka.
Why do you have to point out how low our budget is? This is really breaking my heart.
Straighten the egg out.
All right.
Wait.
There's more.
I got it
there
this
it
time.
is.
High five. Yeah.
In a moment, I'm gonna take my hand, hit the amazing bar coaster. It's gonna go that way. The tube of mystery is gonna follow it. The egg is gonna spin in one perfect circle and hit the vodka water with a perfect splash without cracking.
So you're telling them the method, and then you're gonna do it. You'll be able to do it, but he won't.
Yes.
Daniel Martin, blow our minds in 3, 2, 1. Oh! I don't want to put pressure on you. That looked awfully easy.
That was pretty easy.
What's your confidence at right now?
What's your confidence level?
20%.
Okay, all right.
Wait,
here we
who's
go.
doing it between you 2?
I vote Joe. Completely.
All right, can I move the egg first?
Nope.
No,
You
you
do
don't do
it.
anything.
You
You
deal
balanced
with the
it.
hand you were dealt. All right, Joe, I don't want to put pressure on you. I'm just saying,
I'll
do
put
what
pressure
your
on him.
heart says you need to do to make this work.
Joe, this will either negate.
Joe.
This will either. Listen, the chicken's crying. The chicken is crying. Oh my gosh, the yolk.
All right, this is important Domain.com advertisement take 1. Domains, y'all! Domains, y'all! I'm bigger than Andrew Main, y'all! I'm singing about domains all the time! I'm gonna bust it out with a major rhyme! I'm gonna talk about those fat discounts! Gonna talk about what it's all about! Gonna use code Scam School at checkout! People ask me all the time, why can't I freaking rhyme? I say, that's a good rhyme. All the time. Then they ask me for a domain. And I said, why complain? You know that's the main thing. If you want one real cheap, head on over to Domain.com's tweet. That's right, they got a Twitter. And don't litter. All right, there's a bridge now, and I'm not rapping over the bridge. Rapping is hard. Not only will Domain.com give you 99.99% uptime and reliability, but you, my friends, will get 15% off, and you'll be keeping Scam School in business. So all y'all party people, I want you to put your beers in the air and wave them like you don't care. You don't actually have to be talented on the internet. Somebody will auto-tune this. And it don't matter if it don't rhyme.
Let's hear for Domain.com!
I'm pretty sure it will be fine.
You can't go wrong!
Just fade out on this. What's the name of the show that I'm on?
Hang on, I want to try again. Can I try again?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Grab
Get
another
the
coaster.
expensive coaster. Tube of mystery.
I want to know if knowing everything in any way makes it easier for
No.
you.
No.
Really? All right, go for it.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Science, 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 science. This is an unusual situation because normally we don't have science teachers. High school?
Middle school.
Middle school. We don't have Albert Einstein here all the time. But in this case, like, I noticed how different your first approach was from your second approach. Talk me through what you were thinking.
You want the science behind it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so you basically have inertia, resistance to change. An object in motion stays in motion, an object that's at rest stays at rest. Obviously, when this thing is at rest, it wants to stay at rest. When this moves, this wants to stay at rest through inertia, resistance to change, and it drops down into the cup.
All I heard is he owes me a drink from the first time.
That's all I
That's
heard.
fun. On the flip side, you were highly confident that even after he watched you do it, you felt like he wouldn't be able to pull it off.
Right.
Why? What did you suspect or think that he didn't know?
Let me dumb it down for
Yeah.
the non-science
Stuff
teachers of the
moves.
world.
Eggs fall.
You have a pint glass, you fill it up halfway to 3/4 of water, you use a bar coaster.
I mean, Texas bar coasters were found.
So we used a piece of cardboard that you can just rip off a beer box and back, which we totally did. The lighter the better, the stiffer the better. Bigger, at least by a couple inches, of the mouth of the pint glass. What you have to do then is you take a tube, which in this case is a 1-inch coupler.
I've seen it before if you take a playing card and roll it up, put a rubber band on
You
there or
can take
something.
a playing card and roll it up. You can take a toilet paper tube. That's really, really weird to bring out of the bar. These are under $1. Grab yourself a couple, you're in business. You have to balance it precisely over the center of the glass of water, right? When you knock this out, the egg will fall directly in the center of the glass. His tube was off kilter, so I knew even if he flicked it like I did, it wouldn't work. But he whacked it, which is another problem.
By the way, I suppose as a good heads up, don't give 2 chances on this
Never.
because it's clear that you learned from your first mistake.
Then you introduce the egg. At this point, everything is lined up on your end. They're doing it sloppy because number 1, they're at a bar.
Right.
Number 2, they don't know an egg is coming. If you take a couple eggs, roll them in paper towels, put them in a little Tupperware case, throw them in your car, you're not gonna eat them. If you know you're going out, it's a fun gag.
I'm not taking eggs. I'm gonna go take it from the chicken coop over there.
Well, that's exactly what we did.
Yes.
Like we found a bar that had a chicken coop.
Welcome
so if
to
you find
Texas.
A bar that has a
Welcome
chicken
to
coop,
Texas.
You are in luck. Now you take the egg and you balance it on top of a tube. Now when you do it, you want to make sure it's on both sides. You're lined up in the center this way, you're lined up in the center this way, right? But you want to do it after they've done theirs. Now you can give it a quick whack, but what happens is if you do it too much, you're gonna take the glass with it. Flick this out of the way, it'll take the tube with it, and the weight of the egg will go straight down. So flick it, like you're gonna flick paper football or whatever.
I've seen an advanced version of this with 4 eggs and 4 tubes and 4 glasses where you used an outside object, a broom, to flick
I do
forward.
a big version of this in my live show. I close my show with this right now.
Okay,
so this is the abbreviated Scam School bar version.
Can I try it with just this one straw and see if it works?
Can I move back?
Yeah, you don't think it'll work?
Try it.
Yeah, no, it's not strong enough.
You've already lost bendy power.
Oh my God.
No, stop. If you're gonna do that, do it flatwise.
3,
No.
2, 1.
What?
Here's to you, beautiful people. That was amazing.
Daniel Martin, Brian, Brushwood,
Done.
and Scam School is now
Done.
responsible for your iPhones. Did you just drink that?
A little bit. If you're like most folks, you're gonna see this and think, oh, that looks cool. Also looks like trouble. Also, I'm too chicken to try it. Don't be a chicken. Set everything up in your kitchen and just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? You make a mess, break a glass, break an egg? So what? You're gonna build up your skills as a performer. You're gonna take daring risks, and you're gonna be better for it. Speaking of which, why don't we give a big thank you to Dan Martin by hitting him up on Twitter. He's at @IamDanielMartin. And of course, you and me should be best friends at twitter.com/Schwood. And of course, if you wanna suggest your favorite bar scam, write me directly at brian@schwood.com. Now, you're not gonna wanna miss next week because you're gonna find out that I actually did quit my job, moved to LA, and became a professional dancer, and it was a terrible idea. Why did I'm scared. What was I thinking?
Toast. fact, that was your nickname until you were 12.
Old tube shuffling Brushwood. He's always shuffling them tubes.
Toast.
Whoa! Wow!
Skills, ninja skills. Press it away.
That's their word. Every bar in Texas has one of these. It's a chicken coop. I am inside of a coop of chickens. Oh Jesus, they're actually there. May I? Oh, what's this? Look what we have here.
What? Why are you fronting?
What? You don't come at me? Whoa. Who's got these? Who's got these? You remember this guy? What? Oh wait, what?